Today we are going for a problem of cost. Okay, cost accounting. I am reading the problem. Please note down that. From the following particulars, prepare a cost sheet for the period ended 31st December 1979. Raw materials 40,000. Wages paid to laborers 10,000. Direct chargeable expenses 2,000. Oil and waste 100. Wages of foremen 1000. Storekeepers wages 500. Electric power 200. Lighting factory 500. Office 200. Okay. Next, factory rent 2000. Office rent 1000. Next, repairs and renewals, factory plant 500. Machinery 1000. Office premises 200. Next, depreciation, office premises 500, plant and machinery 200. Consumable stores 1000, manager's salary 2000, director's fees 500, office printing and stationery 200, telephone charges 50 rupees, postage and telegrams 100 rupees, salesman's economy commission and salary 500, traveling 200, advertising 500, warehouse charges 200, carries outward 150. This is a problem that we will come across, and we have to prepare a statement. That is nothing but here. If you take into account statement of cost or cost sheet for the year ended 31st December 1979. Next, in that, it is nothing but a statement. So, you will have particulars, inner column, outer column. Next, raw materials consumed 40,000. Next, wages paid 10,000. Direct expenses 2,000. So, if you add all these things, you'll get prime cost 52,000. For this prime cost, you have to add factory overheads. What are the factory overheads? Oil and waste 100 rupees. Inner column I am keeping. All the items I am keeping in inner column. Oil and waste 100 rupees. Wages of foreman 1000 rupees. Electric power 200. Factory lighting 500. Factory rent 2000. Repairs plant 500 rupees. Machinery 1000 rupees. Okay. Depreciation plant and machinery 200. Consumable stores 1000. So these are the items that we come across regarding the factory. So when we add all these things in the inner column, the total comes to 6,500. And you have to add this 6,500 factory overheads to the prime cost. Thereby, you will come across factory cost. That is 58,500. This is nothing but the factory cost that we come across. And to this, we have to add the office and selling expenses. And one by one, I am going to tell all the office expenses. You please, okay, as the board is very limited, I cannot able to extend. So I am just reading what are the office and administration overheads. Okay, office and administration overheads. Office lighting 200 rupees in the inner column. Next, office rent 1000 rupees in the inner column. Next, office premises repairs of office premises 200 rupees in the inner column. Next, depreciation office premises 500 rupees. Next, manager's salary 2000, director's fees 500, office printing and stationery 200, telephone charges 50, postage and telegrams 100. All these things you will come across under the head office and administration overheads. And if you add, you'll get office total office overheads. And this total overhead office expenses you have to add to the factory cost. Okay. Thereby, you'll come across cost of production. Okay, the cost of production is 63,000. I mean, 63,250. You will come across 63,250 because here storekeepers salaries are there. Storekeeper salaries I am not keeping in fixed overheads. I am keeping in selling and distribution overheads. So 500 rupees you will come across. Okay, less So it is nothing but 63,750 rupees. You'll come across cost of production. To this, you have to add the selling and distribution expenses. What are the selling and distribution expenses that we come across? Storekeeper's wages, 500 rupees. Next, salesman's salesman's commission and salary, 500 rupees. Traveling, 200 rupees. Advertising, 500 rupees. Warehouse charges, 200 rupees. Carries, outwards, carries outwards, 150 rupees. Altogether, it comes to 2050 rupees. 2050 rupees. We are adding this 500 rupees of storekeeper's wages. So when you add that, it comes to 2050 rupees. And if you add the total, it comes to 65,300 rupees. This is nothing but the total cost that we come across. Like this, you have to prepare the statement cost. Okay, and after this, we are going one by one all these problems. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to tell you one more problem. Okay. Yeah. From the following particulars, prepare a cost sheet showing the total cost per ton for the period ended 31st December 2005. One by one, I am reading, and after that, I am going to give you the solution for this. Raw materials, 33,000. Okay, productive wages, 38,000. Unproductive wages, 10,500. Factory rent and rates, 7,500. Factory lighting, 2,200. Factory heating, 1,500. Motive power works, 4,400. Haulage works, 3,000. Director's fees works, 1,000. Director's fees office, 2,000. Factory cleaning, 500. Sundry office expenses, 200. Okay, estimating expenses works, 800 rupees. Factory stationery, 750 rupees. Office stationery, 900 rupees. Loose tools written off, 600 rupees. Rent and taxes, office, 500 rupees. Water supply, factory, 1,200. Factory insurance, 1,100. Office insurance, 500. Legal expenses, 400. Rent of warehouse, 300. Depreciation on plant and machinery, 2,000. Office building, 1,000. Delivery vans, 200 rupees. Bad debts, 100 rupees. Advertising, 300. Sales department salaries, 1,500. Upkeep of delivery vans, 700. Bank charges, 50 rupees. Commission on sales, 1,500. The total output for the period has been 14,775 tons. This is the second problem that we come across, and one by one we are going for this. Okay, now, okay, you have to prepare the statement like this, that is particulars, inner column, outer column, right? This is the thing that we will come across. Next, cost sheet for the period ended 31st December 2005. Okay, first one is, okay, you have to take into account the direct materials as well as direct labor. So if you are having direct expenses, you have to take direct expenses. If you are not having, only two things you can club. Okay, fine. Raw materials, inner column, 33,000. Productive wages, 38,000. Total comes to 71,000. That is nothing but the prime cost. For this prime cost, you have to add the factory overheads. What are the factory overheads? Okay, that we come across. Unproductive wages, 10,500 in the inner column. Next, factory rent and taxes, 7,500 in the inner column. Factory lighting, 2,200 in the inner column. Factory heating, 1,500 in the inner column. Motive power, 4,400 in the inner column. Haulage, 3,000. This is only for factory in the inner column. Next, director's fees per factory, 1,000. Factory cleaning, 500 rupees. Estimating expenses 800 rupees. Factory stationery 750 rupees. Loose tools written off 600 rupees. Water supply 1200. Factory insurance 1100. Depreciation on plant and machinery 2000. These are the factory overheads that we come across, and we have to add all these things and we have to show in the outer column. The total comes to 37,050 rupees. The factory overheads, it comes to 37,050 rupees. And if you add the prime cost, the total comes to factory cost comes to 1,08,050 rupees. 1,08,050 rupees. Next, to this factory cost, you have to add office overheads. What are the office overheads? I am going to tell you. Director's fees, office 2,000 rupees. Sundry office expenses 200 rupees. Office stationery 900 rupees. Rent and taxes, office 500 rupees. Office insurance 500 rupees. Legal expenses 400 rupees. Depreciation of office building 1000 rupees, and bank charges 50 rupees. These are the office and administrative expenses or office and administrative overheads. These things you have to add, and you have to add to the factory cost. So the total of office overheads comes to 5,550. 5,550. The total comes to. And if you add that to the prime cost, okay, you will come across 1,33,600. Oh, sorry, 1,13,000, not 33. 1,13,600 rupees you will come across. Next, this is nothing but the cost of production, and to this you have to add the selling and distribution expenses. What are the selling and distribution expenses that we come across? Rent of warehouse 300 rupees. Depreciation on delivery vans 200 rupees. Bad debts 100 rupees. You have to take into account the bad debts in selling and distribution expenses only. Bad debts 100 rupees. Advertising 300 rupees. Sales department salaries 1,500. Commission on sales 1,500. Upkeep of delivery van 700 rupees. These are the selling and distribution expenses, and the total comes to 4,600. 4,600. If you add that to the cost of production, the total cost comes to 1,18,200 rupees. 1,18,000. 1,18,200. This is nothing but the total cost. Now, if you want to know the cost per ton, so how many units, how many tons is produced, we have to see. Is producing 14,775 tons. So total cost of 14,775 is 1,18,200. And if you divide the total cost with the number of tons, you will get the cost per ton. So cost per ton is equal to 1,18,200 divided by 14,775. It is equal to 8 rupees. So cost per ton is equal to 8 rupees. If you want to know the total cost, the same thing that you have to 8 rupees into 14,775. 14,775. If you do that, you'll get the total cost.